So why do you think they opportunities for like younger designers wasn't, or like junior designers weren't being offered? Like, what was the thing that's actually blocking that?
I think this is a really important question that we need to ask ourselves. The industry, recruiters, managers, everybody needs to be talking about that. I think that it's like a disease throughout the design industry that people don't want to hire or are reluctant to hiring junior designers, because I think the reason is actually a mix of elements. So one of them is the fact that many companies don't understand what they need from a designer, and so they feel like they need a senior designer to tell them what they need, and that's fair. But at the same time, a junior designer might easily do the job they need. Of course, a junior designer that is not necessarily a blank slate as to understanding design, but has been through a course, has done some practical volunteer or all sorts of practical projects. And so, yeah, I think that on one hand, companies are reluctant to giving juniors a chance. On the other hand, we see more and more juniors entering the market, and their expectations is that the UX industry is thriving and it will explode, and there will be 100 million designers by 2050. And so maybe they have unrealistic expectations, and so there's this frustration on both ends. And I think that companies probably should, I don't know, maybe try to understand their needs better. Maybe senior designers need to educate companies, but not educate from a superior way, but maybe help companies ask themselves the right questions and understand whether they might be needing a junior, and juniors will eventually get more chances. I hope I made sense with all this.
Yeah, no, that
No,
makes
that's brilliant advice.
Are you in the Bay Area? Are you in Europe?
I'm in Europe. I'm in Bucharest, Romania, but
Okay.
so I haven't. Actually, in 2019, I've been to the US. I've been to New York and then to Seattle. And when I went to New York, I said, okay, I'm gonna move to New York. I have to do this. And then when I went to Seattle, I said, okay, I'm gonna move to Seattle because it's more family oriented than New York is. And so I wanted to move. But yeah, the pandemic happened, and then I had a baby, and right now this is probably not gonna happen, so I will always be based in Bucharest.